Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives For You channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. As he prolongs the Coyote Pass story, Sister Wives Kody Brown clings to his patriarchal authority and makes it more difficult for his ex-partners to move on each time he postpones the inevitable, the sale of the cursed piece of land. It's safe to assume that during their spiritual unions with Kody, Janelle and Mary Brown, both of whom have interests in Coyote Pass, were devastated. He makes it more difficult for them to permanently leave him when he continues to make their financial lives more difficult. Due of Kody's intense love for Robyn Brown, both were disregarded for many years. He focused all of his attention on her. Christine Brown, who sold her portion of Coyote Pass for $10, and Mary and Janelle faced constant rejection. Like males, women desire to be admired, but Robyn was the only one who was given special treatment. The strange thing about that is that Kody's ego is so weak. It should make him more sympathetic, but it doesn't. He would quickly sell the property and give his ex-partners a portion of the revenues if he was genuinely nice. On the surface, it appears to be a business issue. According to Janelle, Mary is wise to hire a lawyer because the Browns are not family anymore. It takes time to untie all the links that bind, even though the women are doing their best. It takes hard, inward labor to accomplish that. People must go through the grieving process when they lose close ones. Recovery is really difficult. They have already tested these women. They were forced to live with a man who didn't truly care about them. For a very long period, they were forced to do it. After they got the guts to go forward as single women, they had to deal with Kody due to money concerns and co-parenting issues related to their previous spiritual marriage. Garrison Brown, Janelle and Kody's son, passed away. Janelle had to go through that terror after everything she had been through. Life is so unjust. Kody, like Janelle, will never forget the wonderful youngster who served his country in the Nevada State Guard and showed compassion for animals. But when things go tough, Janelle has no husband to console her. Robyn is always with Kody. As shown in the extra TV clip via YouTube, Janelle is seen above dealing with inconveniences related to Coyote Pass and likely wishing things were simpler. Yes, they all work together to film the show, and Kody might be prolonging the sale of Coyote Pass in order to create drama on TV, but there's always a potential that his authority as the Brown family's financial leader has turned into an addiction. 4 adult ladies essentially obeyed his commands in the past. Even though Robyn had more influence over the patriarch, she still regarded him as the head of the household. Hopefully, Kody's interactions with his ex-partners aren't motivated by power. Off-screen, the Sister Wives polygamist is now married in a conventional marriage, which should represent a change. The least Kody can do is to assist the women who are struggling alone. Even if he owns more, it would be the most kind and responsible thing for him to sell Coyote Pass and split the revenues equally. Those women supported him for decades and helped shape him into the man he is now, even though he is the patriarch. According to Sister Wives, Kody and Janelle Brown's relationship has been strained for a while. Janelle has grown tired of Kody's antics in season 19. However, admirers claim that Janelle's distaste for Kody is entirely unfounded. Kody is no longer with Janelle Brown. Despite years of holding back their remarks about Kody Brown, Sister Wives actors Mary, Janelle, and Christine Brown have been more outspoken in season 19. Throughout the season, Kody is the target of numerous insults, particularly about money management. With a glimmer of optimism in her eyes, Janelle Brown was packing and departing Flagstaff, Arizona, in the most recent episode. Christine Brown-Woolley says she still has nightmares about Kody when she wakes up. But according to Janelle, she doesn't give him any thought. Then, despite some tense moments, Janelle and Christine talked about the birthday date that Kody took her on. However, Janelle accepted his offer after acknowledging that she had nothing else to do. In other respects, she is aloofly pursuing her goals without consulting Kody. She moved into her new life, leaving her Kody-designed necklace behind. Why supporters claim that Janelle Brown's distaste for Kody is false. Sister Wives followers argue on Reddit that although Janelle Brown presents a strong front, they don't believe her disdain for Kody Brown is genuine. She viewed him as a disruption and has started criticizing his behavior. However, some believe it's all a charade. One user notes that Janelle was glad to turn to her spouse in a time of weakness after viewing the birthday flashback. According to one Redditor, Kody was disrespecting Janelle and her children during the date, which took place during a stressful time in their life. The fan believes Janelle was eating out of Kody's hand at the moment rather than challenging him for negligence. While the family was disintegrating in Season 18, the Redditor shared a memory of Janelle Brown and Kody having a rare date in the most recent episode. The original poster goes on to say, "Yeah, I'm not buying that. Not at all. I wish I had extended the clip because in the next 20 seconds, DS Janelle is clearly smitten and flipping her hair." Additional users contributed their opinions. Some Sister Wives fans pointed out during the conversation that Kody Brown's big gesture of securing reservations at Mariposa wasn't as impressive as it seems. There were plenty of spaces available for the nicest restaurant in all of Arizona, according to several people. "I was just using him, girl. That's how I interact with my man right now when he brings me a sweet treat. Get out of here," says another viewer who believes there was more. She was almost completely shy, faced with tears of joy. In response, the original poster says, "BFFR. The surprise has Janelle giddy with excitement. Nobody can act that well. I would also minimize this if I were her." Lying to herself. Additionally, once the relationship failed, some observers consider Janelle Brown's propensity to conceal her emotions as a protective mechanism for her heart. In addition, some people think she is changing history to make it easier for herself to remember. Some, though, believe Janelle might also be deceiving herself. As someone notes, "We're calling him honey." She was twirling her hair, shutting down the cameras. It was quite difficult to watch. To be fair to the original wives, I believe Kotex kept them split at all times. He deceived these women by promising them better lives and greater affection if they relocated, and they fell for it. The women were never given the opportunity to speak up for themselves as a group because they were set against one another. However, some believe that Janelle Brown is hiding her actual emotions because she is still in love with him. What are your thoughts? Is it accurate for Janelle Brown to say that the birthday date has no significance? Did she have Kody Brown figured out who he was at the time, or do you believe she was more interested in accepting his lies? Are you eager to watch more Sister Wives Season 29 Part 2 episodes? Please share your thoughts in the comments section below. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, used to be in charge of his 4 wives. But Christian, Janelle, and Mary abandoned him. He now only has Robyn, his beloved wife, after his dynasty fell. Kody revealed that he feels a connection to Janelle even if they are no longer married. He went on to say that perhaps this is their karmic connection. Given that Janelle left him and doesn't want to be around him, this seems odd. However, Janelle is also thinking about receiving a spiritual release from Kody. She was the second wife of Kody. The only person to receive spiritual liberation from him was Mary, his first wife. It appears, though, that she won't be the last to have a spiritual release from Kody. The only ex-wife to remarry after Kody is Christine. She is content with David Woolley and is making the most of her life. Sister Wives. Janelle, Mary, and Kody are at odds over the Coyote Pass property. The relationship between Sister Wife star Kody and his wife has gotten worse over time. Mary and Janelle now wish to end their relationship with their ex-husband. Their portion of the Coyote Pass property is what they desire. A few years ago, Kody and the family bought this acreage to construct their family home. The property won't be split equally because Kody says he paid for it. Janelle, however, produced documentation proving the funds had been taken out of a shared bank account. Additionally, Janelle has made the decision to hire a lawyer upon request, and she has even encouraged Mary to follow suit. Sister Wives. Kody believes he and Janelle have a karmic connection. Kody Brown, star of Sister Wives, questions whether he and Janelle still share a karmic bond after their breakup. The latter seeks a spiritual release from him and does not want any relationship with him. In order to be completely free of him, she wants to perform this action. Viewers were informed by Janelle that Kody had given Mary a spiritual liberation. Their separation from their previous family church is akin to a spiritual divorce. I kinda like the idea of getting a spiritual release, she thought after that. I still don't know who to call if I want spiritual release, Janelle continued. Kody was upset when Meri insisted on spiritual liberation, but the former persisted. Kody also concurred that he didn't think Christine or Meri needed to go through the procedure at all. He didn't require their spiritual freedom. He acknowledged, nevertheless, that he and Janelle share a spiritual bond. I feel a karmic connection with Janelle, Kody continued. Robyn went on to say that according to their church, a couple isn't officially divorced unless the wife has an affair. To achieve spiritual detachment, she must have intercourse with another man. The discovery horrified Janelle, who referred to it as complete rubbish. Janelle has no desire for another man at this time in her life. She expressed her happiness to Christine and her desire for her life to remain unchanged. She went on to say that she wouldn't sleep with any male at random. In order to move on with her life, Janelle is also thinking about asking Kody for a spiritual release. For more fascinating news updates, keep checking the TV season and spoilers. According to teasers on Sister Wives, Meri Brown is fed up with her ex-husband, Kody Brown. As he keeps disparaging her name, she has recently been more outspoken about her feelings for him. She has been candid about her feelings on his actions and his general treatment of her. In fact, Meri is now threatening to write a book of her own after Christine Brown announced the publication of her candid book. She is prepared to reveal Kody for the character he possesses. Let's examine Meri's thoughts in more detail. Meri's earlier times with Kody. Meri discussed an event that occurred while she and Kody were out together in one of her most recent interviews. She expressed to her supporters how heartbroken she was by this incident. She went on to say that she might use this instance in her autobiographical book about her life and multiple marriages. Her fans naturally wanted to hear the specifics of what transpired. During her Friday with Friends Instagram session, Meri shared that she would never forget a particular instance in which Kody mistreated her. They were shopping together when it occurred. Because it was shown on the broadcast, several of her admirers were aware of the precise moment she was referring to. What took place? When Meri and Kody went shopping, she came upon some artwork that she really desired. Although he ultimately purchased the artwork, he informed her that he wanted to view it at Robyn Brown's home. It was obvious that he was intending to purchase the artwork from Robyn all along, but he never offered to buy it for her. Fans were quick to point out how awful a person he was to Meri after recalling the scene, of course. They believed that this ought to have raised serious concerns for her. The majority of her admirers believe that she remained with him for an excessive amount of time after he mistreated her. What do you suppose her tell-all book will contain? When will she release it, in your opinion? We're eager to hear Meri's thoughts on Kody. In a TikTok video, Sister Wives star Peyton Brown gave an explanation for why he rarely appears on the TLC program. Fans of the show talked about his origins and his past this week, as well as how it impacted him as a young adult. To learn more, continue reading. Not every TLC fan likes Peyton Brown. Gwendolyn Brown revealed that she and her brother don't get along to her Sister Wives Patreon fans. He acknowledged slapping his sister and allegedly bullied her. Years have passed since that incident. His claim that Meri Brown was an abusive mother figure to John Yates has also caused controversy. When Peyton Brown talked about a confrontation he had with Leon Brown, TLC viewers were similarly incensed. He was called out on it by Audrey Chris. However, he is still developing, which may be the reason he feels bad about himself when he considers his origins. Surfaces of old Peyton Brown on TikTok. Reddit users who follow Sister Wives spotted an old TikTok that the TLC diva shared in 2022 before the weekend. The Opie inquired. As I told you all, I don't watch the show because I didn't like what I saw, Peyton Brown stated in his video, which you can view lower down in this post. When I was 12, both my very amazing mother, Christine, and my incredibly amazing father, Kody, were doing fantastically. However, I didn't like myself. Fans of Sister Wives talk about the video. Peyton Brown also said, I had body issues since I was 9, to TLC viewers of the video. I watched myself continue to deteriorate. What people will remember about me is the worst part of my life. I disliked who I was, and that's how I'll be remembered. Many TLC commenters entered the conversation, of course. These are few of their opinions. I'm not really sure why he is disliked by everyone, but picture being a child and having your entire life portrayed in such a way, particularly during those awkward years. I make every effort to avoid criticizing the Browns, who were shot when they were younger than 18. Paydon most likely made errors. I hope he's okay, because I feel awful for him. He seems to be having difficulties. Take a look at the surroundings in which he was raised. He is a bad product of his surroundings, and the family has already lost one son to serious mental health problems. Pleading face, broken heart, can we just give the kids a break? Why don't we give him time to finish developing his brain? This doesn't happen until he is about 26 or 28 years old. Do you think Paydon Brown should remember some of his ancestry? Have you seen the 2022 original TikTok? Do you think that his polygamous childhood had an impact on him and caused mental instability? For all of your sister wives news and updates, leave a comment below and return frequently. Is Sister Wives Kody's waffling over Coyote Pass making it harder for his exes to heal? They're trying to move on, and he's not helping. Outline. Introduction. The saga of Sister Wives and the Coyote Pass drama. Brief background on Kody Brown and his plural marriage. What is Coyote Pass? The significance of the land and its promise for the family. Kody's indecision and how it's impacting his exes. 2. The drama behind Coyote Pass. Kody's waffling. Kody's shifting priorities and public statements about Coyote Pass. What he's promised and failed to deliver. Interviews, snippets from the show, and emotional moments with the wives. 3. The wives' struggle to heal. How the wives, Janelle, Christine, and Mary, are trying to move on with their lives. Emotional roller coasters as they deal with Kody's indecisiveness. The toll it's taking on their mental health, relationships, and future plans. 4. Kody's leadership crisis. Is he failing his family? The role of a leader in a plural marriage and how Kody's failure to lead affects the family dynamic. Kody's management of Coyote Pass and how his lack of action mirrors his overall approach to relationships. The public fallout. How the fans are reacting. Social media backlash. Fans who are frustrated with Kody's actions, or lack thereof. How the show's viewers are watching this play out, and the opinions on Kody's behavior. Reactions from fans of Christine, Janelle, and Mary versus Kody's supporters. 6. The ex-wife's path to independence. Christine's separation from Kody and her desire for personal freedom. Janelle's growing independence and redefining her life after Kody. Mary's quiet exit and the decision to step away emotionally. 7. Moving beyond Coyote Pass. What's next for the sister wives? Will the family ever build their dream homes on Coyote Pass? Christine, Janelle, and Mary's future without Kody's interference. What's next for the dynamic of the Sister Wives franchise? Possible changes in the show's direction. 8. Conclusion. The bitter truth about Kody's impact on his family's healing. The emotional and practical consequences of Kody's indecision. Final thoughts on whether Kody's actions will continue to hinder the healing process of his ex-wives. The future of Sister Wives as we know it. Will the ex-wives find happiness without Kody? Intro section. Is Sister Wives Kody's waffling over Coyote Pass making it harder for his exes to heal? In the world of Sister Wives, drama is never in short supply, but it seems that Kody Brown's indecision over Coyote Pass has brought the most tension yet. The once promising dream of creating a sprawling family compound on Coyote Pass in Flagstaff, Arizona, has now become a symbol of broken promises, stalled plans, and emotional turmoil. As Kody wavers back and forth on whether to invest in the land, his ex-wives, Christine, Janelle, and Mary, are left picking up the pieces of their lives, and it's clear that Kody's inability to make a decision is making their healing process even harder. While the ex-wives are striving to rebuild their lives and move on, Kody's constant wavering on the fate of Coyote Pass is causing frustration, confusion, and resentment. For women who have already endured the heartache of navigating a plural marriage with a man who cannot commit to them, the Coyote Pass saga has only compounded their struggles. As Kody's indecisiveness continues to play out in the public eye, fans are left wondering, how much longer will the Brown family continue to endure his vacillation? And what does this mean for the future of the Sister Wives franchise and Kody's fractured relationships? In this deep dive, we're going to explore how Kody's failure to make a decision about Coyote Pass is not just a logistical problem, it's an emotional one for his ex-wives, and it might just be the final straw for a family already on the brink of collapse. This is just a starting point, but you can see the direction for the full-length piece. Would you like me to expand on any of the sections in more detail? Sister Wives shocker. Why fans say Janelle Brown's disgust for Kody is all fake. The truth you won't believe. Introduction. The hit reality show Sister Wives has given us all a front-row seat into the complicated world of polygamy. But when it comes to Janelle Brown's relationship with Kody, fans are left questioning everything. Is the disgust Janelle shows toward Kody truly real, or is it all part of a well-crafted storyline designed to keep the drama flowing? In this shocking exposé, we dive deep into the truth behind Janelle's feelings for Kody and why fans are starting to suspect it's all an act. Chapter 1. The history of Janelle and Kody's marriage, a relationship built on a rocky foundation. Janelle Brown and Kody Brown's relationship has been a roller coaster from the start. From the early days of their union to the present, we see a lot of ups and downs that have made their marriage the subject of speculation. But could Janelle's true feelings be different from what she shows on camera? Fans are divided, but here's what we know about their history together. Chapter 2. The turning point. How Janelle started showing disgust toward Kody. It wasn't always this way. Fans once thought Janelle and Kody were one of the most solid couples in the Brown family. But in recent seasons, her body language and responses to Kody's behavior have raised eyebrows. Did something happen behind the scenes that caused Janelle to show such distaste? Or is there a deeper motive for this apparent change in attitude? Chapter 3. Analyzing Janelle's disgust. Is it real or just for drama? One thing we know about Sister Wives is that the producers know how to stir up drama. Could Janelle's disgust for Kody be a storyline created to keep the viewers hooked? In this section, we break down the body language, tone, and interactions between Janelle and Kody to see if there's any truth to the claim. Chapter 4. Fans weigh in. The most controversial opinions on Janelle and Kody's relationship. Fans are never shy when it comes to sharing their opinions about the Sister Wives family, and this situation is no different. On social media, countless viewers have weighed in on the situation, and the reactions are more surprising than you might think. Some fans believe that Janelle's disgust is an act, while others insist it's the only real emotion we've seen from her in years. Let's take a look at what fans are really saying. Chapter 5. The Kody Factor. Why fans think he's playing his own game. It's easy to point the finger at Janelle, but Kody's behavior on the show has also raised some serious questions. Is he manipulating the situation to appear like a victim? Or is he just as confused and conflicted as Janelle seems to be? We explore Kody's role in this emotional roller coaster and how his actions might be contributing to the confusion. Chapter 6. Behind the scenes of Sister Wives. How the show's production might be affecting Janelle's behavior. While we see the Sister Wives cast on TV, what happens when the cameras stop rolling? Could Janelle's interactions with Kody be affected by the pressures of reality TV? Are there hidden motives behind the scenes that we, as viewers, are completely unaware of? The answer may shock you. Chapter 7. The emotional toll on Janelle. Why fans think she's fed up with Kody. Behind Janelle's calm exterior, fans suspect there may be a lot more going on than she's letting on. Could years of polygamy have worn her down emotionally? Is her disgust a culmination of years of frustration? Here, we dive into the psychology behind Janelle's apparent feelings and explore the emotional toll that Kody's actions have taken on her. Chapter 8. What's next for Janelle and Kody? Will their relationship survive? With the drama continuing to unfold, many are wondering what the future holds for Janelle and Kody. Will they ever repair their relationship? Or are we witnessing the slow unraveling of their marriage on national television? Fans are speculating, but the truth may be far more complicated than we realize. Conclusion. The real truth about Janelle's feelings, fact or fiction. As we conclude this deep dive into Janelle Brown's alleged disgust for Kody, we are left with more questions than answers. Is it real? Or is it just a clever manipulation to keep Sister Wives fans coming back for more? What we do know is that the Brown family will continue to captivate us, no matter the twists and turns they take. Stay tuned, because the drama is far from over. Would you like me to continue expanding on any specific chapter or add more details to this framework? Sister Wives shocker. Kody claims he has a karmic connection with Janelle despite their divorce. The hidden truth you won't believe. Introduction. In the world of Sister Wives, nothing is ever as it seems. Fans of the show have been captivated by the drama surrounding Kody Brown and his complicated relationships, especially with Janelle. Now, in a shocking twist, Kody is claiming that he shares a karmic connection with Janelle, despite their recent divorce. This revelation has left fans speechless. What does this even mean, and why is Kody making this bold claim? Is there more to their relationship than meets the eye? Or is this just another sensational headline to keep the Sister Wives drama alive? In this explosive exposé, we dive deep into Kody's claims and explore the truth behind their shocking connection. Chapter 1. The evolution of Kody and Janelle's relationship. Before we dive into Kody's bold claims, let's rewind and take a closer look at how Kody and Janelle's relationship has evolved over the years. From their early days as a polygamous couple to the struggles they've faced over the years, their relationship has been anything but ordinary. But did their karmic connection exist all along, or is this just a recent development? Chapter 2. What is its karmic connection, and does it really apply to Kody and Janelle? Kody's claim that he has a karmic connection with Janelle has raised many questions. But what does this even mean? In spiritual terms, a karmic connection suggests that two people are drawn together because of unfinished business from past lives. Could this be the explanation for their on-again, off-again marriage? Or is it just a romanticized way of explaining a complex relationship? Chapter 3. The divorce drama. What led to the split between Kody and Janelle? Divorce is never easy, especially when it's under the public eye. Fans have been following Kody and Janelle's journey for years, so the news of their divorce was a shock. But what really happened behind the scenes? Was their relationship doomed from the start, or were there specific events that led to this breakup? In this section, we'll break down the timeline of events leading up to their divorce and analyze the moments that may have sparked the split. Chapter 4. Kody's bold statement. Why is he claiming a karmic connection now? Kody's statement about a karmic connection with Janelle comes at a curious time. Is he trying to save face after the divorce, or is there something deeper at play? In this chapter, we analyze Kody's motivations and look at why he would make such a claim, especially after everything they've been through. Could it be part of a larger attempt to salvage his image or maintain some sort of connection with Janelle despite the divorce? Chapter 5. Janelle's reaction. How does she feel about Kody's karmic claim? While Kody has been vocal about his karmic connection to Janelle, how does she feel about his words? In this section, we take a look at Janelle's response to Kody's claim. Does she believe in the concept of a karmic connection, or is she simply trying to move on with her life? The tension between the two of them will be explored in this chapter, and we'll uncover how Janelle has handled the aftermath of their divorce and Kody's comments. Chapter 6. Fans react. What are fans saying about Kody's karmic connection? As always, the Sister Wives fandom is never shy about sharing their opinions. Fans have been quick to weigh in on Kody's claim of a karmic connection with Janelle. Is this a heartfelt statement, or is it just another desperate attempt at staying relevant? We dive into fan reactions on social media and forums, from supportive comments to harsh criticisms. The fans' perspectives might surprise you. Chapter 7. The spiritual side. Do Kody and Janelle really have a karmic connection? Is there any truth to Kody's statement, or is it just a convenient excuse for an imperfect relationship? In this chapter, we explore the concept of karmic relationships from a spiritual perspective. Could it be that Kody and Janelle were meant to be together for a higher purpose? We delve into various philosophies and spiritual beliefs to better understand the concept of karmic connections and whether it applies to their relationship. Chapter 8. The future of Kody and Janelle's relationship. Will they ever reconcile? Now that Kody has claimed a karmic connection, Does this mean that there's a chance for reconciliation with Janelle? While their divorce may be official, the possibility of them reconnecting on some level remains a topic of interest. In this chapter, we analyze the future of their relationship and whether there's any hope for the two of them to find common ground. Could they ever get back together, or is the karmic connection just a sentimental idea? Chapter 9, Behind Closed Doors, the real story of Kody and Janelle's marriage. While we see the drama unfold on Sister Wives, what really goes on behind closed doors? This chapter will take an in-depth look at Kody and Janelle's private lives, including interviews with insiders and experts. Were there signs of a karmic connection all along, or is this just another layer of drama added for television? We get the truth straight from the people who know them best. Chapter 10. Will Kody's karmic connection become a major plot twist for future seasons of Sister Wives? As we look toward the future of Sister Wives, one question looms large. Will Kody's claim of a karmic connection become a major plot point in upcoming seasons? Will Janelle's feelings evolve, and will Kody's words create more drama for the show? We speculate on what this could mean for the show's future and how it will affect Kody's relationships with his other wives. Conclusion. The real truth behind Kody and Janelle's karmic connection. As we wrap up our investigation into Kody's bold claim of a karmic connection with Janelle, we are left with one major question. Is this connection real, or is it just another publicity stunt to keep the Sister Wives viewers hooked? We've dug deep into the evidence, examined their relationship from every angle, and heard from fans and experts alike. In the end, only Kody and Janelle know the true nature of their connection. But for now, we're left with more questions than answers, and a lot of drama to look forward to in the coming seasons.